For fun. It does, and I'm sure Dad will compensate us. After all, he did say we can consider this a job from him.
We're due a proper celebration when this comes to an end.
Agreed. I suggest we go all out, and aim to make our gathering the other day look modest by comparison.
Yeah. Sounds like the perfect time to crack open some cold one.
Oh, I didn't take you for a beer drinker. All the ones I know are old men.
I mean, we can all get some wine and champagne together.
But
All right, time for the final stretch. We've got a Genesis to claim and a Dante's to thresh.
right.
Hell yeah!
I have a theory about the end, but I'm gonna wait to see if I'm right. I'm not gonna say it.
A gift from above, perhaps.
There's a lot of items in the final dungeon. I'll give it that. And a lot of fucking stairs.
A gift from above, perhaps. Brace yourself. That one is approved. Enemies, keep your wits about you. A gift from above, perhaps.
What in the world?
A vast amount of spiritual energy is converging around that point.
I believe it's safe to say that beyond there lies the heart of the tower.
Looks like we can rest here. Got that one deep.
Time for the final boss.
That looks like our final destination.
The Genesis is reacting. That must mean the 7th is near.
Guess it's the end of the road then.
Isn't that the song from Tingo's recording? That's right. It's called La Oraciones. It was a popular song during the revolution a century ago.
I believe they once considered making it the official national anthem of Calvard.
Yeah, but they decided against it. They went with Swear on the White Cloves instead.
Alright, thanks, Doc.
It is a
Appreciate it.
song about the fall of the nobility and the rise of the people. In theory, an ideal fit for the freshly minted revolutionary government. Alas, there was a hint of a lingering fondness for the old kingdom in the lyrics, and they couldn't change them because the song was too well known at that point. So they went with a different tune.
We didn't come here for a history lesson, you prick.
Perhaps not, but I welcome you all the same, Arkride. And I will extend my warmest greetings to your employees and your concierge. It's good to see you as well, Roaring Lion.
I have cast that name aside. You would do well to forget it.
The past is a matter of great import on this particular occasion, so I'm afraid I can't do that. And I can't forget yours either, Agnes Gramhar. You may hide under a false name, but you can't pull the wool over my eyes.
Right. That would be your real name, wouldn't it?
Guess I never really thought about it before.
Yes, I've been using my mother's maiden name ever since my father took up office. It's what our protection service recommended 2 years ago. I've just gotten used to it at this point.
I was caught off guard by your father's intervention in this affair. Though I shouldn't have been surprised. He has always been a man of action. He's quick to conduct blackmail and other self-serving political decisions. That's part of why I believed there was room for negotiation between us, but that ship has sailed.
I'm sorry, what?
The President of the Republic would never cut a deal with a man who wiped out an entire village.
Especially when it's his people. My father wouldn't stoop to your level.
I wouldn't be so sure of that if I were you. I've heard rumors that he entered into an agreement with the Society.
I believe that.
But let's put that aside. I shouldn't be driving a wedge between you and your father. Your relationship with him is fractured enough as it is. So we can leave it at that. Though I am curious as to how he merged the Epstein bloodline with his own.
Actually, he didn't really. Her grandmother was adopted, so she's not a blood relative of Epstein. You really like getting under people's skin, don't you, Dantes? Actually, what do we even call you now? Don Dantes? His Highness Prince Dantes? Or High Priest Dantes of the DG cult? While we're at it, let me ask you something else. Back in Arasion, it didn't seem like you knew for sure that I was your target. But that's changed now, hasn't it? Have you been waiting for me specifically all this time? Because from where I'm standing, it looks like all of this pandemonium nonsense was just a ploy to draw me in.
What? Really?
Your arrogance truly astounds me, boy. Bringing you here was merely one part of my grand scheme, not the focal point. My primary goal is, and always was, to create and spread pandemonium throughout the world. My ambitions lie beyond the ruined kingdom and the fallen cult. Even Armada was simply a means to an end. The day I stole this power from you, my very
Oh, that's
reason
awesome.
for being
Let's get your money back.
changed forever.
Wait, stole his power from you?
I will expose the true form of this nation, as well as this continent. A world hinged on lies. And I will do so by taking the form of ultimate fear.
You're gonna do what now? Wait. Hold up.
What did you mean by the day I stole this power from you?
Bingo!
You saying you took something of Van's? What for?
No way. Is that what turned the capital into pandemonium? With the Genesis as its conduit?
Precisely. It all began 11 years ago, when I received a curious report from one of our lodges. They captured a boy who was born with a demonic element, and they were attempting to extract it by any means necessary. The members of the DG cult were out of their minds. Not that I'm in a position to judge, of course, but to them, no idea was taboo. Anything was fair game as long as it furthered their goal to reject the existence of the goddess. Nevertheless, the vast majority of their misbegotten schemes came up empty, but on occasion, they would happen upon a gold mine.
Oh my god, look what I just found. A wonderful, beautiful, kind-hearted, and caring human. I love you! His name is, drumroll, Lillian. Only one eye folks at the end. Is that Rainbow? Rainbow, welcome in, girl. How you doing? Love you too. What are you up to tonight?
And their crowning achievement was finding the diabolic core that resided in the boy. That core possessed unspeakable power. It had no place within this realm of existence. It was a forbidden fruit that was ripe for the taking.
Oh, I'm glad you're fantastic.
So naturally, I seized it.
So Van was
I told
demonic.
them to hand it over, and they couldn't very well refuse the request of Calvardian royalty and their high priest. Before that day, I had no dreams nor ambitions to speak of. I led a hollow existence. But the moment I laid eyes on that core, I instantly came alive. I was drawn to its radiant beauty, and I was sucked in by its blackened splendor. I welcomed it into my body, and then I was. Eventually, the cult came under
Trying to get here
fire
sooner
by the
with my
society,
self.
and then it was nearly annihilated by a large-scale
Anybody's
operation
told me to go,
led by a
loving me.
famous
Aw.
bracer. But I avoided the fate that befell the cult. I escaped, using my newly acquired demonic power. After that, I began my life anew in the Mafia. I deceived Armada's witless leader with ease and put him to the sword.
Damn.
Then I gathered minions who would do my bidding, including Melchior, who hailed from the group that was birthed by my former abode.
Van, I had no idea those lost 7 years were filled with so much trauma.
That's why he was away for 7 years. He was being tortured. And he had his very soul ripped from him. What the fuck?
You knew about this all along, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I assisted with the operation that eradicated the cult.
That's why he trained him.
During the mission, I chanced upon Van, who had miraculously survived, had lost the will to live. I then treated his physical and mental wounds.
They were new to the world of Rainbow, so I couldn't stop chatting. I was leaving such cute commands. Muse I didn't know about was like, aww. I love that.
4 years later, our paths crossed once more, while he was wandering aimlessly after dropping out of school.
Bet you regret bumping into me after all the trouble I caused you from that point on.
You went through all that too, Van?
Huh? Two?
Sorry for not coming clean about this sooner, Catra. You ain't like me, though. You picked yourself back up and started a new life. You've even got a family. And a nice one at that.
You're right. I've got the Professor, Essie, and Yang, who have all helped me get back on my feet. And there are others in the Institute, Artisanal District, and Vern whose shoulders I can lean on. I have many people whom I treasure dearly. But isn't that the same for you? You have many loved ones in your life who will support you however they can.
Yeah. I'm thankful for all the people who have stuck by my side. And I
I'm gonna
should thank
cry.
you for the long-witted exposition, Dantes. Say, have you ever considered a career in film? You'd make a half-decent narrator. You're letting those badass vocal cords go to waste. Why don't you ditch this Mafia gig and shoot for a big debut on the big screen? I'll even set you up with Gotti. Who knows? Maybe you'll land yourself a starring role in a sexy romance flick with Judith.
Oh, hell no!
Ridiculous. I can never return to an ordinary life in this world. Nor do I have
Master
any
of someone's
desire
piece
to.
of good hands. Aw, but you're loved, Rainbow. You're amazing.
All I want is for this meaningless chapter of existence to draw to a close. And I will write its end myself. Come forth, Apeiron!
Oh shit, the sword.
What the hell is that?
Sword is covered in ominous Maya.
Oh, he went
It's
demonic.
those glyphs again.
So you've become an undead too.
That can only mean one thing. You definitely perished that day in the palace.
Indeed. And of course, this is not the Empire's curse at work. In order to unleash the full breadth of the Diabolic Core's power, I had to cast aside the shackles of mortality. So I put my plan into motion. First, I burned Cray to the ground, so that I could set the stage for the game in Oracion. That village made for the perfect
What an asshole.
sacrificial lamb.
Oh, Rainbow.
And like a lamb to the slaughter, you, Arkwright, the owner of this core, heard my call, followed me into the city, and plunged your sword into my chest. Thanks to you, I have been reborn as an undead. And now, I wield the power to use the Genesis to unfurl pandemonium throughout the land.
How could you? People's lives aren't just toys for you to play around with. You killed all those people and crushed their hopes and dreams for such a stupid, selfish reason.
I thought Melchior was the lowest of the low. But clearly I was wrong.
I'm sorry, Dantes.
What?
I'm guessing you weren't always quite this twisted. You lived a life bound by your birth. And after that, you were forced to rely on a cult of lunatics who you wanted nothing to do with. Then your luck went up in smoke, because you met me. The core inside me changed you forever. What happened to Cray, Dingo, and those who died in Arasion, and even Pandemonium itself, all comes back to one troublesome punk.
Van, that's not...
That's bullshit and you know it.
This isn't your fault, Van.
The world does not revolve around you, Van Arkwright. I have walked this path of my own free will, and every choice I've made has been mine, and mine alone.
But it all started with Van, though.
How dare you imply otherwise? I will not stand to be pitied by the likes of you. Once you finally breathe your last, the final factor will be unleashed. And then the diabolic core that dwells within me will become whole and return to its true form.
Knocked out of the frying pan, I love that. Oh, we all got dirty minds here. Same here. You get what you see.
You will finally be mine, empty husk.
Not if we have anything to say about it.
The crap that's coming out of your mouth is as dumb as your hair, asshole.
We cannot.
Dirty,
and
not
will
filtered,
not
non-self-talking,
overlook what you are saying about
Same
Mr.
here.
Arkwright.
We are who we are.
You take those words back! I won't stand for you calling Van an empty husk. He's a wonderful human being. And he's someone who is dear to us all.
You tell him.
Now that I know you're beyond saving, I can take comfort in finishing you off one last time. And I'm not just doing that to get my core back. It's a Spriggan's job to take out power-hungry bastards when no one else can!
How amusing. I look forward to seeing you try. Give me your words.
Time to fuck him up.
To bring an end to this charade.
Some arts should really hurt.
Time to close in.
Move it. This is it.
I shall handle this.
I suggest we strike now.
Time spatial marshal.
Certain arcs look to be most effective.
Time to close in.
Certain arcs look to be most effective.
Going all in.
So much for expectations.
This is gonna hurt.
Activating drive.
Damn.
One can take the heat.
I suggest
Initiating skill.
Can't you do better than that?
A chance!
Time to close in. So much for expectations.
Here goes.
pressure and move it.
Over here! Over here! Your turn, Judith!
Here I go.
Time to close in.
Activating drive.
That's it. That's more like it.
Here goes.
I suggest we
I agree with that with the anger stuff.
pressure him and move it.
So much
As you shouldn't
for
be afraid to fight.
expectations. Time to close in.
Women can fight, trust me.
Pressure him and move
My ex, I was terrified of her. She could beat the shit out of anyone. Especially the
it.
chancla.
We strike now.
That's it.
So much for expense.
Let's pretty this scene up. I hope you're ready.
I love a Restcraft move.
Loose gauge expand.
Pressure him and move in.
Hyper-activate. I see you can hold your own.
Eat this.
It's nearly time.
Fuck you, bitch! I win!
Moving on up.
What'd you expect?
Oh, I could do better.
Can't be that easy.
Fascinating with Mr. Arkwright?
So that is the diabolic core.
Okay, I can imagine being petrified of that person.
Looks like my theory proved true. The core will soon be made whole once again. Though I'm afraid my curiosity is getting the better of me. I think I will perform an early test run.
Oh shit! Overlord!
A malevolent god.
It's like the tyrant. No, this thing's on a whole other level.
What is this?
It's overwhelming is what it is.
Not bad. Not bad at all. If this is merely a taste of the power I will soon wield, I cannot wait to see what I can do once the core is whole. Even the society's strongest enforcer will be nothing more than an ant at my feet.
Are you gonna call on the Grendel?
But Mara's not here.
Oh, I don't think she's gone anywhere. She's probably just slacking off and taking a nap.
Get your ass out of bed, Mare Bear! Stop being a lazy bum and do your damn job!
You didn't have to make such a racket. And for the last stinking time, stop calling me Mare Bear.
Mare! She woke up.
Oh, what are you talking about? I was awake this whole time. I've just been kinda out of it while I was repairing myself. So, that's what you're up against. You've come a long way.
Still can't remember who you really are, but I do know the role you've always fulfilled. So like I said earlier, I need you to do your damn job.
Sure, I can do that. But is that really what you want?
Yeah. It's exactly what I want.
Wait a moment. What are you doing?
Did you say roll? What does that mean?
Well then, Van. Will you wake from...
Just, what is she?
I will. I'll wake up.
No! You can't!
These fragile chains guide me to this realm. I am both the nightmare and the beast that
The other part of the demon core. That's what the Grendel is.
So pretty.
Van. No.
I see. It all makes sense now. Admittedly, I cannot tell whether this is resonance or gnosis at work, but either way, I'm quite surprised.
So that's what kind of drug that was. Interesting. Well, whatever.
Fuck.
Did I jump scare
It's
you?
about time we wrap this up.
It's getting good.
I'm kind of curious to see which of us befits it the most. How about we go toe-to-toe and find out?
Very well. Have it your way. I will gladly devour both you and your restraints. You have sealed your fate, Van Arkwright.
Nah, you sealed yours when you stole my shit. And I'm about to take it back!
Let's go! Now this will be a fight.
Feel the true extent of my
Let me cut up in chat. It's gonna mom, but I am. Ooh. I'm trying to sleep tonight. At least I can't do anything. Hey, you're also in an ad. Ooh. Sexy and sexy food, okay. Take that. Alright, let's see.
Time to close in. No chance.
Bitch.
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
One skill coming right up. Accelerate. It's over. Radiant. Think up. Boost each hand.
Please, Judith. Time to close in.
Bet this'll sting.
I suggest we strike now.
You'll never get it. There's nothing I can't swipe. Coming your way. Now or never.
Energy output maximum. Initiating skill.
Go sexy Grim Cat.
Think you can take me, do you? Worship me.
Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Aww, there must have been sexy ads.
Time to close in. Eat this. No escape.
Engaging skill.
Begin reset.
Max boost. One skill right up.
Energy output maximum.
Time to
Certain
close in.
arcs look to be initiating skill.
Get going, man! Don't hold
Time to
back,
close
man!
in.
Pressure him and move in.
I suggest we strike now.
Time to close in.
Pressure him and move in.
Okay.
You don't know when to give up, do you, Ark?
Nope.
Max boost.
Time to close in. How's this?
Damn, we're running out of freaking SP points. I'll do magic. I win!
Even better.
Stats upgraded.
I've been Snapchat up.
Far from done.
My definition of oxymoron. My brain is too fried to think about what that means. There you go, TV. TV did it. Because I know the phrase oxymoron, I don't remember what it means. But let's watch him die hopefully this time. And doesn't have a third form.
No, not yet.
Man,
Thank goodness.
You sure it's not a third form?
I was so close. Now that I have been parted from that monstrosity, I finally understand just how abominable it truly is.
I'll bet. No human should ever have this thing. But I'm not gonna apologize to you ever again.
Rightfully so. I have always acted in accordance to my own way of living. Just as you do. You may have won this fight, but my ultimate desire will still be realized. By your hands.
What?
Oh no. I already know for a fact that Gehenna does not exist. But I'll still leave you with these parting words. I will be watching you. From its depths, Van Arkrai. It won't be long until you become the living embodiment of fear itself.
Wait a second. What did he mean?
Van! Throw that damn thing away! Now!
Too late. I've got no choice but to return it to where it belongs.
Oh no.
it vanished?
No. It simply returned to Mr. Arkwright.
Sorry to spring this on you, Agnes, but I'm not going to be able to finish your request. Though I doubt you'll need me. With all of you on the case, you'll find the last Genesis in no time. Just to be safe, though, I did draw up a list of places I think it might be. Hope that'll help.
Van, wait!
What the fuck?
A dark blue demon lord?
That's one of the 5 who leads the 77 devils. Its name is Vagrant's Diaspora.
One of the 5?
Well, guess it's time for me to bounce. I'll leave the rest to you guys. Oh, and could someone do me a solid? Tell Elaine I'm sorry I can't buy her those drinks, like I promised. Take care of them for me, Master Barkhorn. I'm counting on you.
You damn son of a bitch!
No, don't go!
What the fuck? I was expecting that, but fuck.
What just happened?
I'd like to know the same thing.
I agree, remember the same way.
Is that?
Mr. President? How long have you been there?
My apologies. This was meant to be a surprise for you all. I hope everyone is enjoying the festival. As I said before, let us make this a celebration to remember.
Yes, sir, Mr. President.
We love you, President Bramhart! Glory to Calvary!
That's not the ending I
I'm sorry,
wanted.
but I will ask that you keep your distance from the president.
Oh, thank goodness. You're all okay. You really did it. I wish I could have been there with you all, but wait. He did it again, didn't he? Idiot. Left us behind.
No, he hasn't left us. Not yet.
What do you mean? His hollow setting screen.
Are you?
It's no good. It's not reacting. Fine. I'll do this then. Mare, please wake up. We need you. Oh,
Stop yelling. I already told you that I'm awake.
Mare, you have to tell us where Van's gone. Please, we're begging you. If you're here, that has to mean he's close by, right?
What?
Really?
That does make sense, actually. Van is the only one capable of calling Mare normally.
All this time, she has been watching over him for some unknown reason. No, perhaps it's more accurate to say she's monitoring him.
So if she's still active, that means...
Yes, that's correct. He's still here in this dimension. However, he has already made his choice. He has decided to free himself of his restraints, or the Grendel, as you call it, and accept the power that is rightfully his. Now a world-devouring demon lord lingers inside him. He chose to seal it away within the void, and himself with it.
Mister!
How could he?
Okay, it's a promise. But I want you all to remember that we ain't heroes of justice. There's no shame in turning tail if things go to shit. The fate of the world's important and all, but our lives are too. We ain't gonna throw them away. Know your limits, and don't worry about what's black or white. That's the Spriggan Creed, and we're gonna follow it like always. And once we've returned the city to normal, life will all go back to the way it was. And that'll pay for all the sweets and sauna trips we could ever want.
Every word that came out of his mouth was a lie.
This is a flagrant violation of our contract. I will not stand for it.
I'm gonna punch him so hard, he's in for the pummeling of the century!
Easy, everyone.
I had an inkling about what he was trying to do. I suspected that he harbored guilt about remaining in this world. In the distant past, 5 demon lords were added to the 72 devils that resided in Gehenna.
Shit.
And it was at this moment when the world was rewritten. At least that is what I and the church believe. Regardless, I can only...
You mentioned that before.
You're making all this shit up. No way.
It's a closely guarded secret, even within the church. But its veracity can be proved. It accounts for the discrepancies between the records from before the Great Collapse, which are kept in the primal grounds, and after. The being that resides within Van is called the Vagrant Demon Lord. The Book of Ezra describes it as a being that is imbued with the power of black time.
One of the Dominions told us of that book.
So that's Van's story.
However, I did not know of his true desire, nor did I see the depths of his despair. No man is an island. Every human must rely on others, and Van is no exception. But I see now that I did not make him realize as much, and that is my greatest failing as his master. So, I implore you, Mayor, grant them the opportunity to confront my fool of a student, so they may voice their complaints to him directly.
You're overwhelming me. Stop it. Okay, I'll help. Even if I really shouldn't, considering I'm a...
I think she's one of the
A
goddesses.
hint, though. Go to the place that he has the strongest emotional attachment to. You'll find him there. There isn't much time left before he's gone for good. So if you want to go after him, you'd better hurry.
You should go with him too.
Right.
In my head shirt, you freezing, huh?
I can't find him anywhere.
Flash's titties.
If he's not here, then where the hell could
I
he
need that
be?
laugh because this ending is sad as fuck.
Aramis? No. After all that's happened, I'm sure.
Could he be on the rooftop, perhaps? I remember him talking up there during the party. Is he partial to that spot at all? That must...
Let's go on.
Right. You can't
Oh
leave us,
shit.
Vin.
This is the final battle. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. And... them.
You can't. You dare disappear on us.
Better not be. You better not fucking die.
It'll be okay. It's going to be fine, I'm sure.
That one deep.
Your friends are...
Whoa.
Look at me!
I've seen where it was a ghost setting his ghost self up instead of boobies. Aww, flashing you, I love it. Titty love! What's the question? What's for anything but estimation how long you stayed alive for? A couple more hours. I started a little later than I was because I fell asleep, but no, I'm still planning to go till 10. I just don't know if
This
I'm
must
streaming
be a
after this
barrier
is
that
done.
analyzes those who try to walk through it, and will only let people from Arkwright Solutions pass. Aw, if I'd known this was going to happen, I'd have tried sneaking my way into a job too. I'm so sorry, Elaine.
Don't worry about it. I'll leave this in your hands. Just give him a big smack.
You got it.
Let's do.
So here's the real final battle. I was gonna say if he dies, I'd be pissed.
What a peculiar space.
Damn, that is dark.
It's a terrifying sight to behold. And yet I feel warm just being here.
I've never been to this place before. but I'm feeling oddly
I'm still here, Rainbow.
nostalgic.
Yeah. So nostalgic.
That's not what you're
that
holding
it
here,
hurts.
TBA. There's the Demon Lord.
Van!
You've got to be kidding me. What are you idiots doing? You shouldn't be here. Thought I told you to take care of them, Master. Why'd you let them come to this place?
You will have plenty of time to berate me for it later.
You can't leave us, Van!
This can't be the only way to deal with that demon. I refuse to accept that.
Well, accept it. We're talking about a being that sees the entire world as its enemy. I felt its presence for so long. It's been with me since I was a kid. But I couldn't tell anyone about it. It was a secret I planned to take to the grave. I can't destroy this thing. But I can seal it away in the boundary between here and the beyond. It'll at least keep it at bay for a few centuries. That's the best I can do to protect your futures. So leave me be. This is the choice that I've made. It's not a black or white decision. It's...
We're not going to leave you, Van! You may have chosen to come here of your own volition, but we've made a choice of our own. We're taking you back!
You know,
You tell him.
I'm not like the cops or bracers. I do things my own way. And that way
Aw.
isn't black, but it definitely ain't white either. Mine's like the color of a dark blue sky just before dawn.
I'm not going to become a wholly different person if I stay by your side. I'm very much my own woman, and that's not about to change. Your way isn't black, white, or even gray. You said it's like the color of the dark blue sky just before dawn. But to me, it's like the dawn itself. It's a warm, comforting light that illuminates our way and breaks through the darkest nights. And I never want to part from that light again. We aren't going to let you go, no matter what!
You wanna up and leave us that bad, huh? Well, normally I'd say, that's your call, so long, my dude. But you've still got an outstanding debt, so I'm not letting you bail on me.
Yeah!
Application process.
Back by the collar if I have to!
Let us help you, Van. You always stick your neck out for us. So why can't we return the
He's a
favor?
literal
If
demon
you were in our
lord.
shoes, you'd rush to our aid without a second thought. Don't deny it.
He's literally one of the 5 most horrible creatures to ever exist.
I'm afraid he's got you there, Mr. Arkwright. I can easily picture that happening. If any of us were in danger, you would move heaven and earth
True.
itself to ensure our safety.
Once a softie, always a softie. Honestly, you should drop the whole I'm not good or bad thing. You're just a teensy bit too young for the weary warrior act, don't you think?
Everyone. Why?
You have actively forged many bonds throughout this year. I'm afraid this is simply karma at work. Don't think you can run away from them so easily, young man.
Master.
What's happening?
Damn it. This is way too soon.
Well, that's
Get out
fucked
of
up.
here now. It's going to...
Oh fuck, the Demon Lord's awake.
It's talking directly into my mind.
What in the world? What's going on here?
In this world, I am the being known as the Vagrant Demon Lord. I am connected to the one you call Van Arkwright. The diabolic core.
Kill the core.
The demon that's been residing within Mr. Arkwright must have taken control.
But why? What happened to Van?
My foolish special rebelled against thee. He sought shame to the void. The endless passage of time holds little meaning to a being such as myself. However, such boundless arrogance cannot go unpunished.
Saw that coming.
Get out of here!
Yes, talking to Van, not you. We don't care about you in the slightest. So get out of our sight and return Van to us at once. Genesis are reacting.
What's happening now?
I had a feeling they had something to do with that.
So you have their power at your disposal. That explains how that was able to bind me.
I think the Genesis are having an effect.
Yes. I can confirm that its strength has decreased.
Good. I think Van's body is still somewhere inside of it. We just need to weaken it a little.
Just let me at it already. I'll rip it to shreds.
Our odds of victory have increased exponentially.
Let's go fuck up a demon lord.
Many eons have passed since I last entered the realm of wolves. I will strike down all that stand in my way. Face the abyss, insignificant humans.
I believe in this. People either like you for who you are or they don't. I like you, Rainbow. I love you, girl.
Is underestimating us.
Sorry, meds don't work. Nah, it's hard to get banned by me.
Pressure him and move in.
Appreciate you too.
Make it count.
Okay, let's see. 164,000 health?
Pressure him and move
Make it count.
No S waves. Okay, this is gonna take a bit.
I suggest we strike now.
Pressure him and move in.
Activate. Now's your chance to boost. I suggest we try the output at full throttle. Activating skill.
Zeros, get to work.
Yeah, he's right. I'm the same way, Rainbow. Like, there's still parts of me that you guys don't know.
Activating skill.
Lance mode activate. Tacoma driver.
Boost gauge limit exceeded.
I do. I have a crime mode.
Pressure him and move in.
A crack appeared.
Ooh.
Yes. Maybe Van can.
Thank you. Appreciate the lurk. How you doing, girl?
Oh, I dare, all right. I'm busting out of here.
Fuck yes.
Van! Thank goodness.
You did a shout out, didn't you? Alright, I'm gonna play. So ignore my own advice. Let me nothing you say or do, etc. ever cost me. Good. You ain't allowed to go nowhere. Let's see Leo's clip. Bright stream loves single player games such as rich stories. They're coming on a charity stream kick, tackling everything from souls like doing outfits. We're not getting my cash from cooking or creating art. Just don't mention insomnia. Weird.
What did you expect, bruh?
Was this karma coming to bite him? I like that clip. Maybe I'm blind and not seeing it, but also may not unlocked for me at the moment. Hold on. Hold on. I can swear I do. I might be blind myself. I fucking hate Twitch for that reason. They need a lot more emotes. Okay, let me see. GG popcorn love. Comfy. Let's get rid of Fox Clown. I never used that one. Change Fox GG to Tier 1. And we will add Cryback, if I can find it. There it is. What do you mean it can't be processed? There we go. Don't you be a bitch, Twitch. Okay. The hell? My apologies if I missed your chat. I had to refresh. I may have wiped some of it. My apologies. I am trying to see if this works. Do you guys see it? Because I don't see it. No, you're stuck with me too. Nice. Good block then. That does suck. We can see you. Yes, we do. Yeah, see if you can get it. Like, on my end, it wouldn't work.
Can you still fight?
Hell
Fuck yeah, we
I'm
saved
in top
him.
form. Got a lot I want to say to y'all. But that can wait. We got a demon lord to slay. And I'm gonna need everyone's help to do it. Can you give me a hand?
Do you even have to ask?
Since we're so nice, we'll do it on the house.
Leave all your support needs to me. Here, Van! Catch!
Thanks. Mare!
Well, look who's back. Just say the word and I'll do my thing.
Okay, let's do this!
I think it's time for the big bad demon lord to kiss its ass goodbye. What do you say, Van?
Yeah.
If you think you can escape me, you are so
Oh, fuck. He's much bigger and on fire now.
In some ways, that thing's an extension of myself. You guys have got any pent-up anger toward me, then let it loose on that thing instead!
Will do! We won't allow you to hurt anyone else. Prepare to meet your end!
Some arts really hurt.
Pressure him and move it.
Activating drive.
This might hurt. Ooh. That's some painful looking chains.
Initiating skill.
Finish him, Van. Pressure him and move it.
I suggest we strike now.
Well, they're all on kick, yeah. I'm just not logged into kick right now.
Your turn, Van.
Activating drive.
Eat this!
Here I go. Some arts should really hurt.
I will address you all at once.
Here goes.
I almost missed the minions.
That's a great time for a shark.
I won't let this chance slip by. Might want to boost here. That's still on me. I'm still coming right up.
Ow.
I won't let this chance slip by. Don't mind me. I'm still coming right up. Mr. Seaman.
Hyper-activate.
Max boost.
Shit, I'm running out of magic?
Pressure him and move in.
I'm still coming right up. Super Tim, Miss Lancer.
You'll never get. There's nothing I can't do. Root tap, coming your way. It's go time.
Activating drive.
Bring it on.
Activating drive.
Activating drive.
It'll be okay, Rainbow. Calm down. It'll be okay. True. Different name. Ooh. Fuck them up.
Initiating skill.
I shall handle this.
That's a great time for a shark.
Fuck you, bitch! I win. Let's get another form. There's a phase 3?
I should not have been tested.
Well, you were, so suck it up. No one likes a sore loser. Afraid I'm just not ready to give in to you yet. My body and soul are still mine, so do me a favor and scram.
Very well. I shall retreat for the time being.
Oh, shit.
But remember this. You and I are one and the same, and we always will be. As long as you live, you will never know peace. You had best not forget that.
It's the diabolic core.
What? Don't touch that!
We are not doing a repeat of last time.
Don't worry. I'm just putting this where it belongs.
Fuck yeah! Throw that into the abyss.
You threw the damn thing?
Is it finally over then?
Yeah. At least, it's over for now. How about we get out of here?
Aw, Rainbow. Agreed, we do.
In the end, Van came back to us, safe and sound.
That's hell of an ending.
That marked the beginning of a very busy 3 weeks that somehow flew by in an instant.
Is it
We
over?
all did what we could to help Van deal with the aftermath of what had happened while making preparations of our own. Then, on the day that the second term at Aramis ended and my winter vacation began,
That should have been the final boss, I think. I remember what I said last night? It was gonna be at least probably 2 to 3 hours. Yeah, look how long the string's been going. Like, I guessed right. Because we still gotta watch the ending. Fuck. Christmas Eve?
Well, Guess this is it, huh? Cleanup after all that took longer than I expected. But glad I still had you all around to help out.
Don't even mention it. Juggling the work with my Sunday school exams was hard. But also really fun.
I still can't believe Almada made such a mess of the orbital network. You know it's bad when it takes Professor Hamilton and the others half a month to repair it.
Figures, though. Turns out that one of Heiyue's elders was supporting Almada's plan. Explains why Sound Gian showed up here in Edith all of a sudden, though.
Wrenches in the gears aside, you all did great. Especially you, Reset. If Marduk hadn't loaned you over, I don't know what we would have done.
You're too kind. I'm grateful for the chance to assist you and learn from those experiences. That said, I wish we weren't left with so many lingering questions concerning
Yeah, we still don't know much about her.
It's not like we learned nothing.
I still say she's one of the goddesses.
But I'd say that's a problem for another day. By the way, why are you, of all people, taking a train?
Am I not allowed to use public transit? I'm the public too, you know. The expressways always get really busy this time of year, so trains are easier.
Hey, that's her, isn't it? It totally is. We shouldn't bug her while she's talking to people. We'll have to snag an autograph when she's... Something tells me you're gonna be busy. Still, I'm really happy we could see you all.
Well, it's the least I could do.
As for you, Master, I honestly don't think I'll ever be able to thank you enough. I'm easily your worst student, and I can't promise that this is the last time I'm gonna cause you trouble. But if nothing else, I think I've finally taken a step forward.
And for that, I'm glad. Always remember this, man. One's journey through life proceeds down a path of endless possibilities. Your path belongs only to you. But that doesn't mean you must walk it alone.
Happens. I'm the same rainbow. I still have a wall around my heart.
Cross.
At least the most inner part.
And run alongside your own. This is a fundamental truth of the world. So it
Well, it's
does
not done
me
yet.
proud
This is the ending,
to
but it's
see
gonna take a
you
bit.
finally understand it.
Exactly. I'll still be playing other stuff. Just into
Sorry
this
for being
one.
such a
I can't wait for
slow
the
learner.
second one to come out. I'm curious to what it's going to be about now.
Man.
I believe it'd do us all well to remember those words.
No kidding.
It's the top of the hour and time for the 5 o'clock news. Normalcy has finally returned to the streets of Edith following the sudden chaos of this year's Revolution Festival.
Anyway, it's freezing out here and you've all got trains to catch. So it's about time we wrap this up. If you ever want to shoot me an orb mail, feel free. I'm not much of a writer though, so I may not get back to you. But really, it's been great working with you guys. I'm sure we'll all meet again someday, somewhere. Okay, what's with the looks?
About that?
Oh no.
I just have a few credits to get out of the way in Basel. I'll be back before you know it.
Knew it.
Me too. I've got an important role in the New Year's festival, and since my brother will be home for it too, I want to get in a little
I
time
knew it!
before I return.
I knew I can't get rid of them.
Hold on.
I want to be back in Longport for the anniversary of Mom's death. After I'm done dancing and partying it up through the Lunar New Year, I'll be right back.
I knew it. I can't get rid of them.
In truth, I am only planning to make a report concerning Almada's recent actions and undergo routine maintenance. If it's not a bother, I was hoping to renew our contract for the next term.
And I'm still renting that room in your building, so of course I'll be around. Not all the time, though. I'll be crazy busy once my next movie starts shooting early next year.
I plan to travel around and see my other students, so I will regrettably be away for some time. Speaking of crossing paths, is this not the perfect demonstration?
Yeah. You don't have to beat me over the head with it. And you! I'll bet you knew about this the whole damn time!
Sorry. Consider it your just desserts for lying to us earlier.
True.
You got God, old fart.
Let this be a lesson to you.
They're not going anywhere. Aw. Except the Master. Master will be back, though. So will they all. That's a nice ending. I like it. He's still got his employees.
So how are things looking for the school festival? All good?
Mm-hmm. All good. We managed to put together a basic plan. We'll leave preparations and putting together a proper
sorry, I get like that
budget
too
for
with
around
headaches.
the start of the new year. I'm not just going to lean on Ren for it all either. I'm going to give it my all. Oh, but I still plan to drop by the office at least once a week.
Okay.
If no one's around to keep you in check. Adios knows how questionable your diet could get.
Not like it'd be any different from before. Get me. Focus on your studies and the festival. At least we know we don't ever have to worry about Almada coming back.
Oh,
We've
no.
still got our fair share of unanswered questions. The Grendel, the Genesees. Not much we can do but wait and see what happens. I'll probably just handle some light gigs in the meantime.
But...
Hey, no worries. Okay, sure. That thing is still inside me. And I have no clue when it might resurface. And when that time comes, I might make the same choice all over again. But I know all too well that I've got a group of hardasses here who'd rather go through hell than leave me be. So I'll think long and hard on it next time. No lie. I swear.
Aww.
Sounds awful suspicious to me. Though I might believe you if I'm allowed to help you twice a month at minimum.
I deserve that. Well, guess that's the best I can hope for.
Aww.
It's on the outskirts of the 10th district, yeah? We're about 10 minutes from there. Guessing it's a pretty big place?
No, not at all. It's just your average suburban
Oh, that
detached
reflex
home.
sucks.
We have a modest garden that Mom used to grow flowers and herbs in. She had quite the green thumb. Oh, and we've got our sweet little dog, too. His name's Alphonse, and he's a good boy.
Aww.
He mostly stays at our official residence these days. I haven't seen him in ages, so I've missed him very much. I'll have to introduce you to him. The two of them should be back home by now.
Aw,
Actually,
some
I
milk.
wasn't planning to stay.
I can't stand
I'm just
regular
gonna
milk.
drop you off.
But I love chocolate milk.
Wait, what do you mean by two of them? You aren't talking about your dad, are you?
Of course I am. He was up to the neck in work until just yesterday.
Oh,
but
boy.
today is the start of his end-of-year vacation.
Oh,
so
no.
we're finally going to spend some time together. I believe he wants to have a talk with you. About your compensation and a few other things.
Oh, come on. There's no way he was serious about the pay. That place will be crawling with security. So, sorry, but I ain't gonna...
Don't worry about that. They only guard the outside of the house, so they'll leave us alone. Also, I've got a delicious Andalusia winter
What a way to
limited
tease him.
edition. You can share it with Dad. I'll brew your coffee while you chat away.
You
Wow.
gotta be shitting me. When the hell you kids get so damn sly?
Aw. I know the trick to him is the sweets. Oh, it's snowing. Kinda wish it would snow here already. It hasn't. Aw. This is the official ending. It's done. So enjoy the music, everyone. Oh, they had fun at the New Year's Festival. There's her brother. I like that outfit. That's not a good friend. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Hi, you people. There's the gamblers. They're at high you as well. Eating noodles. Back to the Institute. Ooh, the actresses. There she is. Aww. So we finally get to see what Mom looks like. And Grandma. Aww, she is the spinach of them. They're definitely all Grim Cats. More concierging. You do not complain a lot. Ooh. Expensive. You're a better friend than they are. You need better friends. Oh, the prince. Ooh, that's a new train. She better be with him. No, she's the bracers. I love the Bracer Guild outfits. They're cute as hell. No, Fee, you're my favorite. Master of the students, the Dominions. Yep. You're not doing nothing. We're watching the credits together. Oh, all our students. Damn. All except for Van. Aww. Childhood memories. Wait a minute. They're right. Where's the 8th Genosis? Well, that's a question for the next game. Please tell me they got together with a drink. Yeah, they did! Aww. Good. Earth are classmates. Yeah, I'm dancing away right now in my chair. Anime music is always the bomb. His truck is really cool too. And to be continued. Looking for Meowmint. No worries. Alright. Completed the final chapter. Oh, there's a new game plus mode. Of course there is. Yeah, I loved this game. This game... I am looking forward to seeing the sequel come out this year. I can't wait till it does. I may break my rule and buy it full price. We'll see. This game just kept having more and more, though. But I told you guys last night, I was like, I have a feeling it's going to be more than an hour to finish the game. And we completed it a little over 2 hours. But it was a roller coaster of a game. And honestly, I didn't expect killing a Demon Lord. One of the 5